What up, beside 1822? Did the Bloodline storyline elevate Solo Sikoa where you feel like he is a main event player in the WWE? Solo had big shoes to fill when Roman Reigns took all time from WWE television. And so far, he done a good job. The company told him, we're going to give you the ball, but you can't fumble this opportunity, Solo. Every segment Solo involved in, he does a pretty good job. He don't feel out of place being the leader of the Bloodline. And there's no one better than him being the leader of this new form of the Bloodline. Now with Roman Reigns back on television, every single time these guys get involved, he do not feel small going against Roman Reigns. But after all the positive stuff I'm saying about Solo, there's still something that's very weird about Solo being the new leader of the Bloodline. Even when him and Reigns throw fisticuffs in the ring, the crowd, they are into it. And when the Bloodline members take out Reigns, he does get heel heat from the crowd. So everything he done as the leader of the Bloodline, I am enjoying on television. But when someday Roman Reigns face Solo in one-on-one action, yes, the crowd is going to be for the match. But I don't feel like it's going to be that match where the crowd is really clamoring for it. I'm clamoring for it. I just don't see this match being a big-time money match where when it's officially announced, the crowd will be like, holy shit, holy shit. And the reason why it's not a money match because there's someone else in the Bloodline that's going to face Roman Reigns someday, and that feels like a much bigger match. And that's the guy who always acknowledged Solo as his tribal chief, and that's Jacob 5'2". Jacob 5'2" is great as a enforcer. Solo is great as the leader of the Bloodline. But Jacob 5'2" and Roman Reigns just feel so much bigger because you could tell the WWE want to go with that match. Every single time where on SmackDown where it was opportunity of Roman and Jacob 5'2" throwing down, you could just hear it from the crowd. Then we got to Bad Blood, and when it finally took place, it felt big. The crowd was ready for Jacob 5'2" and Reigns to throw down. You ain't get that feeling with Solo and Roman Reigns. And that's why I gotta say, right now, Solo do not feel like a main event player and a future main event player to me. Because the guy that's behind you, he is going to work with the guy who is the A guy, and he feels like a much bigger deal, even though he's not the leader of the Bloodline, working with the original tribal chief, Roman Reigns. So Solo, I like everything you are doing on W television. But this is a very weird situation where I'm praising someone like Solo. Because when you watch this video, a lot of people will expect me to say, yes, he is a future main event player because of the way I said all the good things about him. But no, Jacob 5'2" is the one to face Roman Reigns. And that's the match I'm really waiting for to happen. I know Solo and Reigns is going to happen, but it's not something I'm waiting to see officially get announced. So watch when it's Roman Reigns versus Jacob 5'2". Watch how the crowd is going to react to that match, and they're going to feel big time. And when that match happens, I cannot wait to sit down and watch it. So all I say on this video about Solo Sikoa, he is not a main event player. Hopefully he turns out and prove me wrong. Then I come in here, but like, hey, I was wrong on you. You are a main event player. So give me your thoughts in the video. Of course, I'll respond to everybody in the comment section. Don't forget, hit the subscribe button. I'm out. Peace.